Expedition Cornwall and I explore a hauntingly beautiful abandoned home tucked away in the southwest of Britain. This forgotten house once belonged to Fred, Mary and their daughter Isabella, a family whose story is both tragic and deeply moving. Fred struggled with schizophrenia and Mary remained by his side through years of hardship into his passing. After losing her daughter at a young age, Mary lived alone in a house without electricity or running water. She survived by foraging in the woods, pumping water from her well, making her own wine and knitting for charity. As her health declined, Mary could no longer climb the stairs and her bed was moved to the kitchen, where she would eventually be found after her passing. Join us as we walk through the remnants of Mary's life, uncovering the echoes of resilience, sorrow and solitude that linger in every room. I hope you enjoy the video.
Afternoon guys, we're in the southwest of England. We're going to have a look at an old abandoned house which is in the woods. It's roughly about a 20-minute, half-hour ride. It was about 20 minutes, half-hour short, wasn't it?
Yeah, about that.
From the road, so it's right in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's very isolated.
I'm here with Expedition Cornwall.
Yo, hi guys, back again.
He hasn't got a clue where I've took him.
Yeah, I don't know where we are. Completely.
When I picked him up, I told him to switch his phone off because I didn't want him to know where it is. Basically, the reason why I've done that is I know that someone might try to pressurise him to try to find out where the location is, because this location is very special and the less people that know about it, the better. We just walked down the path for 20 minutes and we come across this old building here, so we're going to mosey on in, have a look and see what we got. I'm thinking this might have been the old house originally from when they lived here, because this place has got 4 generations of family that lived here, and we're surmising that this might have been the old cottage and then it was turned into a barn. This looks like it was 17th century, looking for all the brickwork. You see the brickwork here, look. It's got to be about 17th century, Sean, isn't it? And look at the old windows there.
Oh, yeah.
There's very low windows. They used to do that though, didn't they? Have the windows quite low.
Why was that?
I don't know, perhaps there was midgets.
They do say they were smaller back in the day.
Yeah.
Original window frames. Not sure.
Yeah, they've probably been renewed at some point, because it don't look like no hardwood or nothing.
Yeah,
This door's just about hanging on here, look. Oh, look at this, look. Look at these old beams. I'm not on about, you know, the roof up there, because that's been put on just to try to protect it, but these beams have got to be originals, I would say. Definitely original.
hundreds of years old.
It's got to be somewhere around about 17th century.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Because if you look at it, that might have been a way in and way out. It might have had 2 floors in here originally.
Would this have been the workman's cottage, like the stable or the horse drive?
Yeah, possibility. But don't forget, it's been 4 generations that's lived here.
Right.
And then back in the day, they lived in one side of the house and they had the animals on the other side.
Yeah.
But I know Mary's the woman that owned this house with her husband Fred, the house up that we're going to go and see in a minute. I know she had chickens and geese and that sort of thing. And you can see there, look, we've got a carrying pen.
That been for chickens?
Yeah, possibility. Might have put them in when they was ill or something. Yeah. You can see we've got chicken wire here as well. Looks like that's been bricked up there, look. That might have been an original fireplace, because you got the stone here, but then you got
Oh yeah, you can see the outline.
outline of it.
I've got that one there and a hefty one here.
But that's a lovely fireplace, that one is. I like that one.
They had something there.
Yeah, it looks like they've...
The Cornish stove or arg, what are those things called?
It's got a lovely old beam there.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit soft now though, guys.
Oh yeah, crumbling away. It's centuries old, that is.
Yeah, I got no data on what their family that lived here.
See up there a little bit.
Look at that, just holding up by a beam. A little tree trunk. Try to preserve it. Quick scan around. Right, make our way up to the house and see what we can see there, eh, Sean?
Yeah, let's go, mate. Lead the way.
Some mushrooms going here, that. Right on the side of the path. Mary was a keen forager. She used to collect her food from nature. So possibility she might have had that on her dinner plate. There used to be a road that led all the way down to the house, but it's literally just a footpath now. Right, we're going to have a look around, see if we can find a way in. Probably the best. It looks like it's boarded up at the front here. Probably best to have a look around the back. But if you look at the building, it's got to be 19th century. Early, you know, 1800s. So we look at the brickwork and the stones. And they used to use these on the corner. In the 19th century. Yeah, Mary that used to live here, she used to look after her husband Fred. He was schizophrenia. It was a hard life for her, but she struggled on through. They had no gas, no electric, and no running water. So we've got to try to look for a well around here somewhere.
Is there a well?
There's got to be a well around here, Sean, so we'll have a look at that before we go in. And that's where she got her water from. This is the other side of the house. Looks like she had a crab tree. Crab tree here in the garden. But I'm just trying to find the well where she used to draw her water from. What's this here? This looks like a well, doesn't it? That water doesn't look very healthy. But see, we've got a pipe there. That pipe runs into the house. So when she draws the water out, she don't use the top of the water, the bottom of the water should be a lot cleaner. But yeah, this is where Mary used to drink from. There we go, guys. Just watch me standing here, Sean.
To one room and branches off somewhere. Careful coming
Right, it looks like we're in the kitchen.
Definitely. Quite a few things in here. That would have been.
We've got a modern cooker here, but I know there's no running gas here. So this was used on propane.
Right.
This was a modern addition to it. But she liked using a Rayburn. As you can see, she's still got clothes hanging up on top. This is where she used to dry all her clothes to.
Still there since last
All still there.
since She last put them there, bless her.
And you got the old kettle there. I can see it down on the floor there. Look at that, look, Sean. And guys, we've got a knitting book here. She was a keen knitter. She used to knit clothes and that and sell them for charity.
Oh, that's cool. She's done a
It's
bit
cool. Really hippie style clothing, isn't it? Some of it.
fancy stuff.
Yeah, look at that, lot. People pay a fortune for that these days, won't they?
Wouldn't they? People love all this kind of stuff now. It's all the rage, and
Yeah, it's all the rage, isn't it?
people love things like made specifically by hand, like specifically for them. They call it like bespoke or whatever.
Plants. Yeah, a lot of plant books, etc.
Handcraft books. They'll tape recorder.
That's typical 80s style.
Yeah.
I remember using them
Do ya?
in the 80s
Yeah.
on my old Spectrum.
Right. Is that what that is?
Yeah, I used to use that on a Spectrum.
You put the old tapes in there and start going
That's the one, yeah.
for like 20 minutes while your game wait for your game to load.
What we have over here.
A few books in here. My nan used to love her too.
You see.
Yeah,
Oh, and this bed here. Oh, I'm trying to think of the words what to say. One of the local farmers bought this bed down for Mary and stuck it in her kitchen because she was struggling with mobility. And this is the bed that they found her. I just don't know how to put it into words, Sean.
it's always a bit difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, this was Mary's last resting
It
place.
doesn't sound disrespectful or anything.
Yeah, I don't want to be disrespectful, but
We no disrespect to Mary.
rest in peace, Mary.
Rest in peace.
You're with your husband and your daughter now. Got a little storage cupboard here under the stairs. Look at that lantern in there. That's crazy. That must be some kind of heater or lantern.
Yeah.
I just got to watch where I'm standing. I just don't want to wreck anything. I know a lot of the stuff has been vandalised,
It's a shame, isn't it?
but I do not want to wreck any of it. If you look beyond the door here, look, Mary's hat. She's still got her woolly hat
Oh,
on the back of the door.
which would have won when she went out.
Yeah, her coats.
Foraging for
Yeah, foraging. You've got the old cups there hanging up. Some of them's been smashed now. But it's so simple, wasn't it? They hung the cups up on hooks and just put them on the wall.
some lovely old cups.
And if you look down here, imagine that when she got a damaged piece of clothing, she must have collected all her buttons.
Yeah.
Just so she can do
Use it
repairs.
She got all the bits and bobs just in case, everything she needed.
Yeah, it must have been tough for her because her husband that was schizophrenia,
Yeah.
and he used to beat her up. He used to beat her up all the time. And I did get some information on a letter that she had. Well, it's not a letter; it was a diary. It was done. It was printed out with a typewriter, and she said in the letter that her life didn't begin until her husband passed away because she went such a tough life. Imagine, just imagine it. You got a husband with schizophrenia. You're going out. You're foraging for food.
Yeah.
You got no running water. You got to collect your water. You got to basically go back to basics.
Right. It's like
Going back years.
like in the-
So it must have really, really tough for her.
a bit like the 19th century, like living in
So I
the-
can understand where she's coming from, that her life didn't begin.
Yeah.
until her husband passed away.
That's been very tough for her.
And her daughter, God rest her soul,
Yeah.
she passed away. And she never got over that.
It's not, I'm not saying.
So it was
Yeah,
really, really tough.
must be so awful to lose a child at any age. I can only imagine what it would be like, because I don't have children of my own, but I can put myself in that position. I don't think I would be able to cope.
No.
Honestly.
And she was so stubborn, she just wanted to do everything for herself. She wouldn't accept help from anyone. Still got some of the old jars here. Have we got a date on them, Sean?
Some more condiments.
Is there any date on it anywhere?
Golden.
Is it going into it? Can we see it? Is there an expiry date on there anywhere?
Be on the top.
It just gives us an idea. I know Mary passed away in
2009, it says on this one.
2009. So we'll say early 2000, but Mary passed away in 89.
Yeah.
So did another part of the family live here for a while?
Possibly.
And then couldn't cope with the
Yeah, that's what I always imagine.
possibility, because they say that no one could ever live here because this place is supposed to be haunted. Imagine they couldn't live here with the ghosts in the woods, and it drove them away.
I can imagine that.
What we got there, Sean? I can't read that. It's like the doctor's writing to me.
It's a Merry Christmas card. Mary with love from. I can't. Looks like Mary again. I don't think it is. I am writing cards early this year as I am having someone was having a cataract operation. On the 3rd of December, my eyes may not be good to write after that. I hope you are keeping well and flourishing. I am okay, but is that tottery?
Yeah, tottery. So she wasn't just suffering from mobility issues. Her eyes was going as well. Just imagine how hard it was.
Yeah. There's a lot of things to deal with.
That might have been her last card she read.
Yeah. Saying
Possibility.
saying she was tottery.
Yeah, it might have been her last card she read because it's still here. She didn't get a chance to post it.
Yeah.
Unless her mobility was going and she couldn't manage to get them posted.
Yeah, that's a possibility too.
Possibility as well, isn't it? Look at the old. I've never seen
cool,
a wooden spoon like that. It's got china on the end of it.
I was surprised when you picked that up. It's like, oh wow.
Is that a sort of spoon on that end?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
And then that end? Or it might be just the design of it.
Is it for use or ornamental?
I would say it's use because it's in the kitchen cupboard, isn't it?
Another one there, the fork. Oh, the handle's come off.
The handles come off that one. Was there a door that way, was it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look down there.
This way you-
See what else we got. Yeah, this would have been Mary's kitchen. Quick scan around. Now we're going through some other room here. I don't know what room this would be.
This is. We've got a bathroom.
Oh, it's a bathroom. Yeah, that's right. She was suffering mobility. Look at that toilet in there. That.
We've got the jugs of water and stuff.
Yeah, because in her diary, she said that she didn't have a washing machine. Or anything. She didn't have no electric.
Yeah.
She hand washed all her clothes in this bath here,
Yeah.
and then dried them on a ray burner.
What's that?
That must be. I know what that is. And that sort of thing when you got hot water, and you take your clothes
I
out,
see what you mean. Yeah.
and you
Yeah, that's got to be it, isn't it?
got to be it, isn't it?
I'd say 100%.
And there's the toilet. They do have ways of getting the water out, but how did they get the water? Unless these baths and that weren't plumbed in, unless it was pumped out. It's got to be a pump here somewhere, Sean. There's got to be a pump here somewhere. How they pump the water out. I'm just going to have a quick look and see if we can see it. Yeah, here it is. This is the pump. There's the old pump from the well.
No way. That's pretty awesome, isn't it?
So perhaps they pumped that out and it went through the pipes into the bathroom. They've done it that way.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Because there's no way of getting water pressure. It's cool, yeah, in the corner there, that.
All those bamboo poles.
So that would have been the pump from the well outside.
Yeah. We're doing loads of things are. The bamboo poles, is that some kind of... I don't know.
I'm not sure what that is, to be honest with you.
I was thinking, is it a things for carrying people or something? What would you call one of them? My mind's gone blank.
Oh, a stretcher.
Yes,
There's a big stretcher though, it goes all the way along there.
For a second I was thinking, is it fishing poles or something like that?
That must be one of her dolls there.
Yeah. She likes penguins. There's another one right there.
Yeah. So she must have... Well, she was an animal lover anyway.
Is that another?
Yeah, there's another penguin there, isn't it?
And another
tape recorder. Yeah, she was an animal lover, so that would make sense that she's got that sort of thing. It was probably a bit of company for her as well, wasn't it?
I can't really read it, it's all blurred. I think it might be Beethoven or something.
Beethoven.
Yeah, Beethoven mastery.
So she was more into her classical music as well. Which...
I wonder what's under all this. It's just a bit of everything there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's bits of everything. But don't forget, if you look up that, I'm not lying guys, you know, about having no electric in here. There's no lights in that up here. So she would have walked around the house in candlelight. I've got a candle up here, Sean. Guys, look at this lot.
Yeah, that's what Mary would have gone round with.
We've got a candle and a holder. So she's probably
Mary
walking
would
around with
walk
this
around
candle
with it,
all the time.
Yeah, she would have
Imagine walking around in candlelight.
in the dark.
That must have been tough.
Especially if her eyesight was going and stuff. She was feeling a bit tottery and dizzy. Bless her.
Old rusty iron. Guys, this looks like the front room. Put a bit more light on. Got a lovely unit here in the corner. She must have been a book lover. Oh, look at this, Sean. You remember I said that... Do you remember I said that she knitted stuff for charity and all that sort of thing?
There's some of them here, some are examples.
One of her examples, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. Look.
Tartan.
That's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
It is. It's that all like more Celtic, Irish, perhaps.
She's sold them for $1.99 as well.
For charity.
You've got a lovely piano here.
Beautiful old piano.
You've got
Imagine Mary sitting there playing that in the evening.
Yeah, she must have sat here and played that. Looks like a family. That looks like a family wedding photo, doesn't it?
Yeah. Good old photo, isn't it? Fantastic.
There's still music left on the piano here, guys. Look. So
Last song Mary
can you?
played.
I was just thinking that. You know, if your eyes are going, can you still play the piano? You just still got that.
Yeah, it's like touch.
You probably
like
got it by touch,
muscle
isn't it?
memory and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, but the keys now, look at the keys, look. This nature's taking it all back.
All just peeling off.
Look what I see. Typewriter.
The typewriter you mentioned.
That typewriter I mentioned. That's where she probably wrote a diary.
Yeah.
She typed a diary out, guys. I haven't got a copy of it. It's only the information I got off the internet. That she typed her diary out on a typewriter. That's got to be the typewriter.
That's the very one. Some more old folk. There's loads of books and stuff on the floor. Can't help but stand
Yeah, just unfortunate, guys, that the vandals have got in here. And Breck stuff, she was a keen book collector. All the books. Just imagine sat here
Sat her in her favourite chair.
in your armchair. Got a lovely log fire there.
Her favourite chair, perhaps.
Yeah, probably a favourite chair. That's unusual. I like that over there. Little arch, and there's a window in behind it. It looks like it might have been it was a, you know, carried on the design from the fireplace. Look, 'cause you've got the shape of the fireplace there, then you got that arch. It's unusual, isn't it? The window rules nothing behind it. Oh, look here, guys. The ceiling's falling down. Another one of our jackets hanging on the door here. I just got to be careful while I'm standing here, because that is literally falling away. Look up there, look. All this stuff was originally up there. Got an old umbrella hanging up here, and so, look at that, look. Old umbrella. Might be able to squeeze by here. I'm not sure what this would have been really. It looks like some kind of pantry. We got one of those old-fashioned.
Yeah, I like that. Makes me think of.
That was a typical thing of the 60s, one of those sort of cupboards.
Yeah. Makes me think of when I would go and see my nan and granddad. Remember they'd have something.
I'm really not sure about this in here though. Well, I would say she made her own wine as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because look. Whoops. That's what you make wine in, isn't it? What are they called again?
I'm not sure.
We'll just call it a glass bottle, shall we?
Let's do that.
It's not much over here, Sean.
Kitchen utensils?
No, actually, we have.
Jam jars and stuff?
No. I just spotted her bottles of wine in here. Yeah. It looks like they've still got wine in them.
That's cool.
Yeah. I don't know if you can put through, but yeah, there are bottles of wine in here.
Yeah.
If you can see them. So yeah, I was right. She made her own wine.
That's cool.
So she probably went out blackberry picking.
Yeah.
Because you make wine out of blackberry, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, blackberries. Right, I'm going to get out of here because...
a bit hazardous in this.
yeah, I don't feel too safe in here, to be honest, in this room. It's falling away. It's only a little small place, guys, but there's a hell of a lot of history here. This is a right time capsule.
Might be able to go up onto the
I think we can get upstairs. It's worth a try. Just be careful, Sean. Just like put your weight, a little bit of weight, but not too much weight.
Like trying to get
I know it'll make a good video if you fell through, but
it would, wouldn't it?
I'll have to pick up the mess afterwards.
Not too far. It's like trying to get into a mine.
I see what you mean getting up here. It's really hard, isn't it?
It's a bit risky. Not too bad though.
I'm on my hands and knees now, guys. I've got a backpack on, so it's making it really awkward for me.
We have made it up.
There we go, look, that's the floor that's fell away. Just look at the wallpaper.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. In another, what do you reckon, another 10 years this place is going to be
We'll be gone.
gone. Nature's going to take it right back, isn't it?
That floor's going soon.
What's the floor like?
Oh, okay around here.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? But what we got over in that corner, I don't know if you can see it or not. We've got a lovely old wardrobe in the corner and a chair. What's that thing under the window?
Is that a heater?
Some kind of heater, isn't it?
That's what I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure though. But it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've never seen anything quite like it.
No, I haven't. That's, if you look back, that the door's just hanging on by its life.
Yeah.
The floor and the walls gone.
Sad, isn't it?
You can see where all the water's been getting in up there.
That's what's done all the damage.
Done all the damage, isn't it? So we've got 1, 2, we've got 3 bedrooms here.
Yeah.
I wonder which one would have been Mary's. It would have been Mary, his daughter. Did they sleep together?
Or did they have separate rooms?
Or did they have separate rooms?
Like an old-fashioned couple would have been.
Well, we'll have a look around and we might get a better picture on.
Yeah.
You're looking at their possession, sometimes it gives you a better picture on how they lived. We're just being very dubious, guys, because the floor, we're not sure how the floor actually is.
Bookcase there.
Bookcase, what books have we got there? Can they get any names on there?
Nothing that recognisable. Books on poetry.
Poetry.
Yeah. Milton.
So he's into a poetry as well then.
Shelley.
You can always tell by a person's book collection what they were like. So we have a single bed in this room as well. This might have been our bed.
Do you think so?
Yeah, before one was took downstairs.
Yeah.
Because we got a crochet blanket here, look.
She would have done herself.
Which she probably would have knitted that herself, I would have thought. We got another telly sat in the bed. We got a dressing table in here. So yeah, possibly would have been Mary's room. Still some of her clothes are in there, look. See, the problem is once damp gets in, it swells up. Another music book.
She was very musically.
Very musical. The thing is, so she didn't have a TV, did she?
No.
I don't think.
I
So
don't think so.
they used to read, play music
Yeah.
to keep herself amused.
That old mirror in the corner.
Let's go wander into the other room and see what we got in there. Oh my God. Been in here vandalising this one. Look at all the books. Just pulled all the books out of the bookshelves in here, Sean. Chucked them all over the floor.
It's a shame, isn't it?
I really hate that when they come in and wreck a place. This really does my head in.
No need to do
There's no need to do it, is there? Just look here, guys, look. You got a window there. You got nature just creeping through every crack. Every crack, it always finds its way in. It's like it crawling up the walls there, look. Yeah, look at that, look. Got a clock ornament. So this must have been the room, I would say, they took the bed from to take it downstairs.
Yeah.
Because there's no bed in here whatsoever.
Owl clock there. Pretty cool.
I'll say this would be a daughter's room. Well, originally a daughter's room. Got another single bed in here. So I would say that they live separately. You know, someone with schizophrenia will be really hard to sleep with, especially when you used to beat her up and all that. The problem is, when you've got that sort of disease, it's not a disease really, is it? You know, it's a medical condition. You don't know what you're doing. And with her mobility issue, if you look under the bed, or it might have been for her husband, we've got a bedpan down here, look. Got some old trinkets here.
Look at this place.
But someone's just smashed up the mirror. Another lovely fireplace in the corner. Got a dressing table.
Would have been a lovely bed.
And a chair.
Would have been a nice cosy room. Back in the day. Someone smashed all that up there.
Just look at those artificial flowers there, look. Nature's grown around it and made it all, it's just like twined into it.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's amazing, that, isn't it? It just looks natural, those flowers being there, doesn't it? But they're not, they're artificial flowers, and nature's come in and took it over.
The floor's sinking through on the other side of the bed. It's a jewellery case.
Yeah, it's a jewellery case, and they've glued shells onto it.
It's really good, isn't it?
Looks beautiful. So we'll get a bit closer. So working it out, that was possibly the daughter's room. The husband stayed in there, but the bed's been took downstairs. And I would say that was Mary's room originally. Perhaps they took Fred's bed downstairs because she might have slept in his bed to feel a little bit closer to him. You know, I know it sounds mad, but you know, just get what I mean. You can just try to work it out for yourself, put yourself in this situation, and you can work out how you would feel. Everyone reacts differently, don't they? Well, back downstairs now. We've just got one last room to check out. I was a bit excited about going upstairs and having a look around. We missed out this room here. It's actually got a dining room table.
Yeah. Just found this.
What's that?
Oh, it's an old wildlife fact finder.
Oh, well,
I remember it when my mum had one of these. It's actually the same. I'd have a look at it every time I went round her house. It's cool seeing that again.
It is, isn't it? It just brings back memories, doesn't it?
It does.
And there we go, look, there's her wool. That's all bits of her wool that she used to knit with. And there we go, we've got the old handbags.
Pieces. Old desk.
Just turn all the chairs and the table over, haven't they?
It's got a paper 9/11 on it.
9/11. That's
2001.
Tuesday,
September 11th, 2001.
So the dates might be a little bit wrong, what we got. Said she passed away in 89.
Tuesday, September 11th, 2001.
Like I said, well, the date might be right that she passed away in 2089. And someone coming in, one of her family lived there for a while.
Yeah.
It's making sense now, isn't it?
It does.
And the more you dig down into it, what's that we got down there, Sean?
There's some stuff on the floor. Been thrown on there.
I can't read double writing.
It's very small, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you make any of that out?
says, mind who you something.
It's hard to read, isn't
I
it?
can't read the last word, but it says, mind who you something, and then it's waiting to cross street. A horsey splashes. She recognises driver. Is it a poem or something?
That's what I was thinking, maybe some kind of poem.
Sees him in the town on his day.
That's a poem she's written out, isn't it?
Yeah. Spoiling her cat. I can't read all of it.
I know.
Little
I couldn't make any of it out, Sean. You've done a lot better than what I did.
He excuses himself as being in a hurry, but apologises. Wonder what it's about.
It sounds more like a poem to me.
Wonder if it's based on an actual person. Someone they knew.
Yeah, or it might have been based on a situation
Yeah.
that's happened
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
when she was out, and then she's turned it into a poem.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She's very creative.
Yeah, very creative woman. Mary's old photos, but it don't look like it's from around the farm here.
Yeah.
That one possibly could be, couldn't it? That one below. That one there, that. Was that? That's not here, is it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
We've got a lovely old church here. And a deck chair.
When do you think these were taken?
It's got to be 50s, isn't it?
Great old photos.
I love an old photo. Playing with the ducks. Crazy.
Those memories.
All those memories there are just left.
Yeah, just on the floor.
Crazy.
Looks like a Sir Arthur Conan Doyle,
Yeah.
the author of the Sherlock Holmes stories.
Oh, it looks like a school photo, that does, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a really cool old photo.
Yeah, it's very old. Not going too close, so I don't know. Oh, what have we got written on it?
Postcard.
Oh, it's a postcard.
Is that?
Yeah, I can't make it.
Durden School.
Yeah, I'm no good with double writing, especially when it's doctor's writing.
Difficult, isn't it? These all
Well, we decided to do a bit of paranormal here. So Sean at the moment, he's taking a base on reading. Are we coming up with anything, Sean, are we?
not at the moment. So at the minute it's all green.
Yeah, I've got one here as well. Let's see if mine comes up green. Yeah, there we go. Look, we've got exactly the same one.
Yeah.
Well, they are exactly the same, aren't they? And we're coming up with 0 reading. Our phones are on airplane mode, so we're not picking up anything.
We'll walk through the locations with baseline with the meters to see if there's any electrical disturbances that might be here which would affect the meters.
Yeah, there's no electric here, but a possibility it could get picked up by the telephone line, because there is a telephone line outside,
Yeah.
but that's quite a way away. As you see, guys, look, no disturbance whatsoever. So if we do pick up anything in here, it's not coming from any electrical source. As you see, nothing at all.
So if we do capture anything or anything does try to communicate with us, we might actually get some like movement on the meter.
Yeah.
We know that we've put it around the room, and if we've got not anything.
It might be worth putting the meter, actually leave it on,
Yeah.
and then put it in the corner of the room or something.
With the tripod maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
possibility, good idea, isn't it? And if we do pick up anything, we're going to have it.
Yeah. Ideal.
We're going to see it.
Yeah. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So we'll start in the kitchen. We're going to start in the kitchen.
Start off in the kitchen.
Yeah, we'll start off in the
If
kitchen.
there's anybody here with us and they'd like to communicate with us, please follow us through to the kitchen and we'll communicate with you while we're in there.
We'll put an EMF meter down there,
Yep.
and if we
Yeah,
get any
ideal.
readings,
We'll be able to see it.
I've got some people don't believe in these, but it's worth putting them on.
Yeah,
and if we
definitely.
do get any movement, we might see it. They will flash at first until they settle themselves down and they can communicate. If we do see them go off, we know.
Right, ready when you are?
Right, so we make a start.
Yeah.
How should we start? Should we try to communicate with Mary?
Yeah, let's do that. Start by introducing ourselves, stating why
Mary,
we're here, that kind of thing. So
my name's Adrian.
and I'm Sean.
We don't mean you any harm. Right, we're just going to have a walk around and see if we get any response
You're
in
going
many other rooms.
to do all of them if possible.
Yeah, do all of them.
Might as well.
So we go into this room first. Got a little recorder here, so we can try to record if we get anything. Is anyone here that wants to communicate with us today? I left it 10 seconds so we can play it back.
Yeah.
Is anyone here that wants to communicate with us today?
Not sure.
Is there anything you want to say, Sean?
I was going to ask. If there is anybody here with us today, could you tell us who would have sat in that chair that's behind Adrian at the moment? Could you tell us your name, please? And could you tell us what our names are? I said them earlier on when I was standing in the dining room. Did you hear what I said? And could you repeat those names to me, please? If you have that ability. If you can, me and Adrian would really appreciate it. It would let us know that we aren't here alone today. Please don't feel pressured into doing so. We don't want to make you do anything you don't want to. Please only communicate with us if you feel like you want to. Let's see if we got anything.
I just wanted to give it a little time just to...
Thought I heard something over there then. Sounded like a man going like, oh. Could you tell us the name of the gentleman that would have lived in this house once? And is it possible he's still here today trying to communicate with us right now?
Don't know what went wrong there. This is just a test. Just testing it a minute. Save. This is just a test. Just testing it a minute.
What's that? Is that me?
No, I think I can hear dogs barking. Is anyone here that wants to communicate with me and Sean? Don't feel pressured to, if you can't. Do you remember our names?
Please don't be afraid of us. We mean you no harm here today. We're both lovely people. And if you do feel like you would like to communicate with us, please come forward. Please communicate with us. It would be lovely if you'd like to communicate with us and to tell us your stories. Maybe tell us what your favourite song was on the piano. What did you like playing? Did you have a favourite artist? Who's your favourite musician? We got a response to something like that would be very interesting. I noticed you liked Beethoven. What other classics did you like?
Is anyone here that wants to communicate with me and Sean? Don't feel pressure to. If you can't, do you remember our names?
Please don't be afraid of us. We mean you no harm here today. We're both lovely people. If you feel like you would like to communicate with us, please come forward. Please communicate with us. It would be lovely if you'd like to communicate with us and to tell us your stories. Maybe tell us what your favourite song was on the piano. What did you like playing? Did you have a favourite artist? Who's your favourite musician? Response to something like that would be very interesting. You like Beethoven? Didn't really notice anything on that one.
No, there's no response on there.
Yeah. What was that? One when we called what sounded like dogs or something.
Yeah. It sounded like I heard dogs. Sounds like a dog in the background.
Can't remember hearing it in the moment.
No. Yeah, it did sound like a dog.
Yeah. Maybe that was the same sound I thought I heard over there.
Yeah,
A minute ago.
possibility.
It kind of sounded
Sure,
similar.
heard a dog.
Kind of sound.
Yeah. Not getting no response yet, guys. Hopefully we might get something in here.
Back to the old photos.
I'll bring a meter in while we're in here. I noticed it's really cold in this room.
It is, isn't it?
Very cold.
I noticed when we came in here, it was very chilly. Are we feeling your presence here with us right now? Is that why it's so cold in here? Did you tell us what this room was for?
Is anyone with us right now? Is anyone with us right now? No response.
No, nothing.
No, not getting nothing.
Could you tell us what your favourite room in this house was? If that's so, and you are here with us today, could you go and stand, if you want to, and you want to communicate with us to let us know that you're here, go and stand next to the green light by the photos, please. Maybe tell us who the people in the photographs are. Did you know some of these people? A bum bag on the floor. Is that what they used to call them?
Oh yeah, bum bag, fanny pack, innit?
Fanny packs, yeah.
Fanny packs.
Used to have one of them back in the day. Some old magazines here. Maybe you could, if you can't communicate with us directly, maybe you could tap on a wall or on this table to indicate how many cats you had. It's an ideal place to live if you've got cats. They can wander the grounds for miles and you haven't got any worries about them getting into, or going into the roads where we used to live. Our cats would wander for miles sometimes. We had one cat called Stripe. She'd go away for months at a time. We'd be out the woods and she'd just come out the bushes. You'd hear a sound of rustling and then she'd come running up on you, meowing. Did you have any other pets while you lived here? It's my belly going. It's not a growl. I didn't eat any breakfast. Does it upset you to see all your belongings on the floor like this? I'm guessing it must have made you very angry to see people coming in here and chucking everything on the floor the way they did. All your precious belongings, everything you collected over the years, all your treasures. If that's true, could you indicate that for us some way, please? Are you happy with us being here today?
Do you want us to just leave, Mary? If you do, just indicate that and we will.
Seems very peaceful.
It's very peaceful, isn't it?
I don't feel any negative.
No.
Nothing negative here.
No. I don't think no one's angry here, are they?
No.
They might have just left and gone.
Yeah.
No presents. I can't even hear a pin drop. We've got nothing on the meters, guys. Nothing whatsoever. Not even a flicker.
There's normally a flicker.
Yeah.
We're not even getting that at the minute.
Not even getting a flicker.
If we move through to one of the other
Yeah,
rooms.
so we try another room just in case.
Do that.
We're moving into one of the bedrooms now just to see if we get any response from in here. I'll stick that by the teddy.
Yeah. On the fireplace, on the mantle.
Never know, we might get some peaceful stuff in here.
know what we've captured already. Sometimes, even if it feels peaceful. So here we are standing in, we're guessing, would have been Mary's room or Isabella's, the child's bedroom.
I don't think this is Isabella's. I would say this is
That's the other
probably
one, wasn't it?
Mary's.
Yeah.
Because the other one's quite pinky.
Yeah.
I've got a yes and no app. That was my phone.
Yeah.
It's just setting up. It's basically yes and no. So if we pick any EMF up, it might pick it up on there. I don't know. Mary, are we standing in your room?
Mary, if you are here with us today, could you tell us if this was your bedroom or not, please?
The app will pick up your energy, an electrical signal. Touch one side and it will go red or green.
So you go red for no.
Yep, green for yes. So if there's any energy, if we're near it, it should go off. Obviously we're far enough away with our cameras that will not affect it.
You have to get pretty close to affect it. So, Mary, would this have been your daughter's bedroom? Or your bedroom? If it was your bedroom, could you say yes for us? Indicate that by, is it the right side of the device next to the phone? We know you
this side would be no. This side would be yes.
So we know you might not be familiar with devices like this.
So all you need to do is touch this side of the phone for no and touch this side of the phone for yes.
Please don't be scared of the devices anyway. They won't harm you in any way. They just allow us to communicate with you. They're just communication devices.
All they do is pick up your energy, Mary. If you're not here, Mary, Fred, are you here? Not picking up no energy at all in here. Not a single thing.
Seems very quiet and
very quiet and peaceful.
Still.
I think it might have passed over.
Are there any spirits attached to this building that would like to communicate with us? If that is the case, please feel free to come through and communicate with us today. Please take this opportunity. What would you like to tell us if you had the opportunity to say something that you just haven't had the chance to speak to anyone about? Now, your opportunity. Please come through and speak to us. We mean you no harm. What was it like living here in the middle of the woods? Is it a nice peaceful place to live like it feels today?
I'm just going to recalibrate it just in case.
Yeah. Did anybody else unfortunately pass away in this house? Does it make you very sad to see the house in the state it is now? The ceilings falling away and the floor collapsing in.
Well, time's nearly coming to an end there, Mary, or Fred. If you'd like to communicate, this would be the best time to do it.
If there's anything you'd like to tell us, please tell us now before we go. Are you happy with us visiting here today? Or do you wish we had not come here?
No, definitely not a flicker at all.
No, nothing.
It's no energy at all. It's like there is energy from the camera.
Even that you have to get very close.
And that will have to get really, really close. Look, you see it flicker, just sort of bring the camera close. So we're not causing anything.
Yeah, there's definitely no electrical
current here at all.
here.
And there's no energy coming from Mary, Fred, Isabella, or anyone else.
Yeah,
There's a possibility they might have moved on.
very possible. If there is anything here,
They might be at rest now.
Yeah,
Not angry anymore.
hopefully. I think if there is anything, it could just be like a residual.
Yeah.
It's not actually a intelligent spirit going around. It's just like a recording almost of what took place here in the past. It's the old like the stone tape theory. Sort of belief that voices and images can be recorded in like fabrics of buildings, stone, that kind of thing.
And then they just drain away over time.
Yeah, that's why people will see like a lady in red originally sort of thing, and then over time it will just become like a slightly coloured pink blur, for example, that kind of thing, until eventually the image just fades altogether. Kind of like watching a videotape over and over again until it...
Got a nice new recording on a videotape, and then it gradually goes all fuzzy.
Exactly, kind of that kind of thing. Which is a theory I like.
Yeah, I like that theory. It's a good theory.
I think I'd like to do some kind of scientific experiment into it. I don't know what to do though. I doubt you'd be able to just electrify a stone, like hook it up to a battery, give it a charge to see if that causes anything to happen.
Be a good experiment, wouldn't it?
Would be. Should we try a different room?
Yeah, we'll try another room. Then, if we don't get no response, then we'll
pack it up for now.
pack it up for now.
Right, let's head to another room then, folks. Go and try another location.
I'm going to try one last room, give it one last try. If we don't get anything, we're going to leave peacefully.
That bird just flew in for a second.
What bird?
Sorry, I just saw a bird flying.
Oh, through there.
Through the door and then back out again.
Did it?
Swear I did. Have to have a look later. Didn't hear any flapping though. That's the
No,
weird
I
thing.
didn't hear no flapping. I didn't even know there was a bird in here.
It's a weird thing.
Right, we'll give it one last try. Mary, was this your daughter's room or was it your room?
Mary or Fred, if you're here with us, could you indicate whose room we're currently standing in? Was it touch the left side to make it say yes, and the right side for Red to say no? Was this your child's bedroom? How long was this your home? How long did you live here as a family? Was this a family home? Did you inherit this home or did you move in here when you started your own family?
The house was supposed to be here for 4 generations
So
in the family. So 4 generations of family has actually lived in this house. But it would have been nice for Mary to communicate with us and tell us that.
Are you still here, Mary? Do you still walk these halls and the rooms, looking after the place, doing what you used to do? You haven't stopped doing it? Or have you moved on? What was that? Did you hear something? It sounded like a woman going, like clearing her throat.
Yeah, I did hear something. Not sure what it was.
No. Kind of did sound like a woman, but it could have been anything though, wasn't it?
Yeah. It could have been one of our bellies.
If me and Adrian just heard someone, was that you, Mary, trying to communicate with us? Are you trying to let us know that you're here with us today? If you are here with us today and you are trying to communicate with us, we really appreciate you doing that for us. It might not be easy, we're not sure. You might need energy to do it, we're not sure. It's all, I guess, like people guessing really. We don't really know one way or the other. But if you do need energy to communicate with us, please feel free to use ours. Please come through and speak with us today.
Yeah, we grant your permission.
Please don't worry about scaring us. We're not going to get scared. Do you like us being here?
Are you happy about it, or do you would like us to leave?
don't feel any negativity or anything like that.
No, I don't feel nothing at all.
I'm not sure I'm really good for picking up stuff like that. I'm not attuned to it like other people.
But we're not getting nothing on the EMF.
No.
If there was something here, it would at least give a little flicker.
Should we start heading down then?
Yeah, I think we'll head down.
Yeah.
Leave the house. We've done what we need to do. We haven't picked nothing up. So we'll head downstairs and then outside.
We'll use the necrophonic as we're going out. So I've just got the necrophonic out if everyone's wondering what that noise is in the background. Yeah, I'm using this one.
I'll come behind you, Sean.
Ooh, just change my hands on it. Mary, if you are here with us today, could you come through and communicate with us, please? Could you say, mate, I'm here? Hello? My name's Sean. And we've got Adrian here too. If you'd like to communicate with us, you can communicate with us through this device I hold in my hand, which is a phone, but it's got an application on it which allows us to communicate with any spirits that might be present. Could you tell us the names of the people that used to live here, please?
Is that something?
I'm not sure. Sometimes when you listen back to the footage, it all becomes a lot clearer. You pick things out more. I thought I heard my name then, but... Did somebody just say my name? We're going to start leaving now, so if there's anybody who would like to communicate, now's your last chance. I'm going to make our way downstairs with this in my hand. I did get my full name come through this once before.
Did you?
Yeah, in the care home. It was like the same voice as well, but it was like Sean Mitchell, like kind of like that came through. Could you tell us the name of the person's room we just left? Do you want us to leave now? I heard help. It sounded like it said leave, but that seems to be the most common word to come through. Leave. Does that say leaving? Yes, we are leaving right now. Are you happy to see us leave? Try and make my way down here with this in my hand as well.
Yeah.
Just be very careful. Very crumbly. It's a staircase, but most of it's under all the what's left of the wall and the ceiling. So it's like being underground here, this bit.
Yeah, it's like mining, isn't it?
If there is anybody here with us today, you probably think us very silly for going up there. Do you think we're silly for going up there? So we are going to be leaving now. So I'm going to say thanks to any spirits that may have been communicating with me and Adrian today. We do appreciate it. We're not 100% sure if we have made any communications here today, but it's quite possible we have. I'm just going to turn my phone off. So I'd like to say thank you to any spirits that have potentially been communicating with us today. We do appreciate you coming through to do that, and we appreciate you letting us come and see your house as well, because it is still a lovely place.
And thanks from me. It
Thanks
looks like
from
you
you
had
too.
a lovely home here.
Yeah,
We really enjoyed looking around.
yeah, it's been a fantastic place to visit.
Yeah, we're not here to vandalise anything
No, definitely
or
not.
take anything.
No,
We're
we'd never
just
do
here to
anything
take
like that.
pictures.
Yeah, leave.
I really enjoyed it.
Take
Guys,
nothing but photos.
and I think you enjoyed this tour as well.
Yeah,
I know we didn't pick up any energy in this house, but if you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Smash those buttons, and we catch you in the next one.
and don't forget to like and subscribe, folks.
Yep, like and subscribe to Sean as well.
Cheers, everyone.
Bye for now.
Right, cheers, guys. We'll see you next time.